Good evening, everybody. Thank you for showing up to episode 69 of the D20 Misfits. Hopefully everything goes as planned. You know, don't need anything to get nuts on us. Hopefully everything, copacetic, get everything going that we need to have going. Be sure a hell of a time if we blow a rod in the middle of this fight. But other than that, thank you for subscribing, liking, thank you for coming to the show, and hopefully everything is good for you as it is for us.
And welcome back, guys, for... What the fuck?
Huh? I'm doing my job. Shh, do your job.
I hate you. Touche. Anywho, which one was that? Insta. So, hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
So, last we left off. Ooh, this is going to be exciting because a lot of bad things can happen. Anyway, midst of battle, still with Lamella in this room. You guys flee back to Sergei's tomb. It is a holy place, so a vampire could not come into it. Smart move. With the portcullis shut, she was still able to kind of sling spells, but since you guys were not coming out, another secondary person was able to snatch Magus, bring him to the gates, and toy with you to get you to come out in hopes that she can catch you off guard and be easier to use. But with a simple quick spell of Vortex Warp, was able to pull the Magus in. At the same time, Sibinak, cursed by Brightstain, was trying to atone for this and make it better, to have him free of this curse. At the same time, a lot of other things are happening at once. He's trying to make amends with Pelor, with the Dawnfather, with the Raven Queen, with Sergen, to try to make this right, to have his curse lifted. At the same time, the Magus is trying to inch his way in, bruised, battered, beaten, dying already, if it wasn't for Navarre's life transference. Now, in the midst of this, as it's happening, it feels like the Magus is trying to use some form of ancient magic to break the curse that Sibinak is failing to do so. He's not appeasing the gods that are there. So now, Magus trying to reach out and to break this. It's sending mixed signals to Yerrick, who is now attacking the Magus. And now with pretty much 3 different battles at the same time going on. You got Lamella fighting you guys, and then suddenly stopped. Is just waiting for the opportune moment. At the same time, Sibinak's trying to atone. On top of that, the party is trying to defend the Magus from Yerrick in order to break this curse. We are still within the initiative order, so let's see what they can do. Now, with everybody now in place, with everybody forming a protective shield around the Magus, still trying to figure out what is going on, trying to break this curse, but at the same time trying to defend himself from Yerrick. We go to top of mission order. Since Ryo is not here, Yerrick.
We can do it.
Remind me who you're protecting. The Drake
The Drake
is over top.
is over top, Ryo's on one side, and Navera's on the others. The Magus is in complete total defense until you pull either Navera, Ryo, or the Drake away.
And then I'm right behind him.
Pull Yarick back towards the wall. Full movement.
That wall?
Yep.
Yeah. Disengaging.
But don't let me know when to stop moving.
Against the
corner. I really can't see the squares from over here, so.
Oh, okay.
That is,
just
the, that
didn't
is the
know.
edge of the thing, yes.
Alright. What's it?
Not holding, not speaking, you just back up.
What happens to a caged wolf? Just leave it at that.
I forgot you were in beast form.
I want to know what you're doing. Magus is going to do an insight. 17.
I don't have to roll anything to beat it, or.
If you're trying to deceive in any way, shape, and form, he's trying to get a bead on you to know if you are backing away because you are afraid or you think something's going to go through.
This. It's a deception.
Are you okay? I'm trying to read. Megan's trying to read your emotions. You backed up. He's being covered.
He's backed up.
Is he backed up to where he's not combative anymore? Is he backed up because he's afraid? Is he?
It's kind of a mix of both. Like I said, I mean, think of what happens when you have a caged wolf. It's ready to fight.
I'm trying to read like subtitles
Yeah.
here because you're not giving me anything.
He's got a belief that it is the Magus.
Okay.
After what you did to him last session.
You almost about a cadaver me. You're real. It's real.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, so with that, it does go to a mark for him.
That's the other one.
I'm gonna continue to feel along the wall. Yeah, I can't.
What? The only life source that's in here at the moment is the sword, and the sword's dim. And
You
there's
said to
no-
us.
No,
You said to us. It's not.
It's perfectly bright to
Yeah,
us.
you-
To him, it's dimming.
Okay. Dim is turning into darkness. To you guys, it's there. I will say now it is starting to dim.
It's not looking on the right side of things.
It is starting to dim.
Okay.
So it is dim enough to where it's not affecting you. It feels like it's being quote unquote lifted, but not lifted. It's making it more easier to see because it's not a full brightness yet.
And you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
Sibana?
Is that
Oh god.
Not.
No, she's like, is that you?
No, I just thought of the whole thing back in campaign before film with Alistair being a room night and being all like washboard ad type ordeal,
Yeah.
and with our Claire tiefling going.
No, he had fire reactors.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, I'm going gonna generally know where his shoulder is, and I'm gonna reach out to try to touch his shoulder.
Do you know that's his shoulder?
Nice one.
Yeah, I said it's dim enough to where she can see.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm also like right here, and I would have known. I can hear everybody,
Here, I'll
and
give
I
you
know
this.
the room.
I'll give you this. Roll me a religion.
That's the wrong thing.
Something going on in his head. I don't know what it is.
Hold on.
There it is.
Wait.
Good night, everybody.
What'd you get?
4.
Seriously?
Yeah,
What'd you
but
roll?
it didn't roll anything. It just kind of dropped it, and then it. That time it actually rolled. If you want to give it to me.
Which is?
17.
That's what pluses on her religion?
That's my religion's only a +1.
A paladin with a +1 religion.
Wow. It's like a barbarian with a
14.
negative fucking strength.
I'll give you this.
I don't know if I have it.
You're noticing the sword looks to be off. It is waning in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be because of the curse that's around, or the simple fact that you guys did desecrate it and the sword in or around the remains of of the owner, that it is clashing with the attunement, it is clashing with the curse, it is becoming more and more inoperable, but also being corrupted at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you that in your decision.
But as of right now, that's it.
That's what you're noticing. Being so close to it,
Mhm.
seeing everything that's going on, that the sword is, your eyesight's returning slowly and slowly. You're still going to have like a disadvantage on your stuff, but at the same time, you can start to see clearly.
And I'm also kind of be like, oh, that's kind of bad. So that's why I'm trying to shoulder, like, it was more a, are you okay kind of deal. But other than that, I am not doing anything else because I don't want to risk hurting anybody. And Magus is covered.
I mean, he is worse for wear. Let's think of that.
Yeah.
A good strike again would kill him.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now. And then there, you're next. You're next. And then Eivor follows Mavera.
I am going to touch him real quick. I'm gonna
Reach
like
out,
trying to
touch me.
yeah, and give him like 15. I'm gonna use my lay on hands pool and
Yeah, I can't survive
Give him, like,
another
15
Raven
points.
Twins
Okay.
race. She's like, she get a little sweaty.
because everything else is giant mass healing.
Sweatish, not smooth.
Okay. Is that the end of you?
Yeah.
Mavera.
Right, yeah.
Bitch. So, what she's gonna do, she's gonna look at you. She's gonna look at you. And the black in her eyes go away. More of a somber look. Sad look. She slowly places her fingers up to her temple like this. You stay back down. Well, there's gonna be repercussions and consequences for your actions. Listen.
Is this like ascending? Message?
Message. She's holding action on that.
What are you holding?
Send a message somewhere else.
You're about to be in the literal doghouse.
So, as she does that, listen to your wife and trust her. Do not attack him against Hulk.
My DC save.
For what?
Bloodlust?
You take damage?
No.
He just goes into a rage.
I thought you did it
I
last time.
thought bloodlust if you're below a certain.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, you are.
He kind of got nervous, but
Roll with disadvantage.
Okay. So, I'm gonna.
And don't forget you're blessed.
Oh, what's that? D4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I passed. Honestly, I think the more, just not to interrupt, but I think the more that has to be rolled, the higher the DC needs to be set.
Something I have to look into, but other than
Because
that-
it's only an 8.
Yeah, because it's a once in a blue moon type ordeal. It goes on. It's pretty much what it is. But I never really fully looked into it.
Stop
It
you from
just
going down
says-
there.
DC 8.
I know, but like, if you read Bloodlust itself,
Yeah, it's just, it says that I have to beat a DC wisdom save of 8.
okay, like I said, I'll look into it.
Or you can unplug it.
Okay, so you're holding a secondary message to somebody?
Secondary? You mean just
You're holding a secondary message is what I'm telling you. That's what your hold is, right?
No, it's sending. Sorry, not
Okay, so you're
message.
holding sending based on his actions that he does. Okay,
If he goes to attack the Magus, she will send a message out.
gotcha.
And you really don't want her to do that.
Gotcha. Okay, so that goes to Abel.
Okay, top of my broken record question. Where is Avor tonight?
Same place he
The
was
guy
last
with the
week.
club as usual.
Follow the sparkly gems.
Okay, and do we have the gate shut or is it still open?
The gate is shut, yes.
The way is shut.
Okay.
Oh no.
I got something for her.
What
but
you
we're gonna wait.
thinking?
The way Avor is seeing it, right now, we're all a bunch of rabbits, and the fox is literally waiting outside the gate. We're gonna get attacked as soon as we open that gate. So Avor's gonna move to the where Frank is facing, the right side of the wall where the gate is, and he is preparing. He's preparing a wall of ice in case they try to break that gate. Or
Goes
if once the
6
gate's
feet,
open, an attack comes.
6 squares,
We're there?
back up 1.
We're there.
That way, wall of ice is right there.
He is preparing a wall of ice in case any attack were to happen.
Gotcha. Okay.
And not yet.
Alright.
Are you wait. Are you staying in after you cast this? I do want to ask before you end your turn, mi compadre. Are you standing in front of the stairwell like that? You're gonna stay right there?
I'm standing in front of the stairwell.
Okay.
Dokie dokie.
Okay. That would go to Gar. So now.
You're still in the
Yeah, I was gonna say I have white noise playing in my ears still, right?
Does he still stand there, or does he charge real bright the chain?
Yeah, it's still
Hey, Sarah,
So he's
just
going
trying
to-
fall asleep.
You don't like that. This is it.
Goodness. But he's the last time like last round, he was like, okay, I don't want to do anything because I'm kind of honestly scared. This time he's going to be like,
This is annoying.
this is really fucking aggravating. Yeah, fuck this. And he's going to you're going to hear him let out a blood-curdling fucking scream, and he's going to go into rage and try to smash through the lightning.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I forget which one.
We went from mumbling to trying to sound like a bike to I don't know what. No, what's your emergency?
Sure.
Our DM is having problems.
Sounds normal.
Shut up!
Sounds normal.
I forgot what the hell was active.
No prank calls.
It's that weird lightning cell thingy.
I know, I forget.
Lightning box.
It's okay, it doesn't exist anymore. I forgot.
Okay, cool. I can just walk through it. Good.
Shut up.
So it was.
You said the
Hand of
maximum that I
four.
could get was 30. I remember that. And it was
There it is.
a lot
A
of
shield.
D somethings. Sort of like
Okay,
prison things came. Lightning prisons. Thor's children everywhere.
Okay. I got you. So you are stepping out of it?
I'm going to try to smash through it.
Okay, you're swinging?
I'm not gonna swing. I'm gonna shoulder check it.
Gotcha.
He's gonna try to do the to avoid the electric boogaloo.
But yeah, it sort of looks fine. Checked it. Yeah. Sorry, you need out. 6 so far.
Wow.
Is that right? It's my 10. I see.
3.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I guess we've all been scenery over here. Oh, what do you do? Keep looking over and stuff.
Oh, what change?
Let's
Okay.
hustle into your range.
Son of a bitch.
As you step out of this lightning prison that you have,
60 points down.
as you step out of it, you can now you start to see and hear, but at the same time, it's almost like somebody's telling you to stop, and you, in a fist of rage, push through. Shoulder check, like you said. You take 47 points of psychic damage.
Is that including my rage?
It's not half. It's not
Just
psychic.
making sure.
It's psychic damage. You take
Your weakness,
4d7.
Ouches.
But as you walk through and push through, you look behind you and there's no lightning around.
But nobody else seen the lightning around me.
No, just
Okay.
you.
So whatever he, in his head, slams through the lightning, he's going to stop, look super confused, turn around, and there's nothing there, and go, I'm really sick of all this magic shit. And he's going to make his way over towards Navarra.
Okay.
You're raging though, aren't you? You're like angry.
Oh yeah.
You're angry boy.
Yeah.
Over.
The opposite of that, yes.
Hey, listen. Last time you stepped beside her, you
Here-ish?
tempted your fate too. So
I know.
Here-ish or here?
Not directly beside her, because she's still mad at me, probably.
that the last time you literally stepped there,
Well,
you got checked.
Your movement's what?
40.
40?
40.
40. Okay. So 40. So that
40
is 8 squares. 7. Let's go right there.
Yeah, just right there as well.
Okay.
So, like, literally, you're just going to see, like, all the veins popping out, and he's just going to be standing there, like, looking at you, but super confused all at the same time. Just, like, really fucked off. But
Yeah,
he's just
because
gonna be like,
Garrett's backed against the wall.
yeah.
A in fear.
So
2.
you just see her going like this.
He seems very off.
Yeah. So, like, literally, it's going to be putting myself kind of somewhat between me and her, but also not completely. But he's going to, like, look over at her, like, real fucked off, then, like, look over at Yurik. Like, I'm confused. I'm fucking mad.
You see him backed off, but all she has is his fingers on her head like that.
And he's going to hold action.
Okay.
Because
What do you
something's going to get hit.
What did you hold an action for, bro?
Hold action to swing.
At
What's the occasion?
You. No, I'm just kidding.
Bring it, bro.
Eric's gonna be like, I'm sorry, what?
Honestly, it's going to sound bad to say it, I guess, but hold an action to swing at Yurik. Because if he comes towards you,
Yeah, but you don't know that because the
I
lightning
know I don't
around
know
you-
that, but also the whole ideals aspect of everything. She's a defenseless woman, basically.
You don't know who he's charging at, though.
Then I'm not gonna hold action for anything.
I
I'm
was
just stand
just
there.
saying. You
I
were
say,
trying. Last thing you remember, you both were
being
attacking the
confused,
Megas.
seeing Garrick there, I would say, as a player standpoint, you're holding action as far as if anything is wrong and
Yeah.
something bad is going to happen, you're going to attack the threat.
Yes, he's holding action for an attack for whatever seems to be that threat at that point in time.
Gotcha.
Well, it's until
Okay.
That's gonna be a fun thing.
I'm going to reach out to Megas there and give him 10 points on a lay of hand.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to ask him, like, what are you trying to do? Can you try and continue with what you're doing, or try and keep the threat at bay or whatever, so you can focus? Because I'm also not super sure whether or not he's trying to help or hurt at this point, so I'm just trying to get a more understanding of what would that be, like insight or something to figure out like what his intentions are.
That's an insight? Yes, absolutely.
In all fairness, too, if he's looking at you, you're towering over top of him like this when you're looking at him fearfully.
I'm not looking fearful. She's looking like, don't make me do this. She's going, all you see is her going like this.
I'm trying to make noise on my own so I don't hear them talk. So that's how I'm watching.
Waka waka.
Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? Do I need to elaborate a little more?
I'd like to go to the question, Alex. Question mark.
I'd like to phone a friend on this one.
Does that help you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
50-50.
I mean, if you need me to elaborate more, I will.
Check it out. Something where you can charge a little bit. Something like flashlight crash on Saturday or on Sunday.
I thought that's what they were calling straight.
The thing what he's using is for that intent.
I thought that's what you actually restricted.
That's what you're picking.
Okay, so I don't have any other actions or nothing, so
Okay.
it'll be my turn.
Now it's his.
Here we go.
You see, he kind of gets more. He
Roll
catches
it.
his breath. He's up. He knows you're right beside him, and you literally helped him, and he just looks at you with that look that you know, based on what I told you, that he just gives you this look, and then he looks back at this werewolf, and you see it more up close because you guys are right there.
My back's.
But you can feel it this time. You were this close to him that you see his eyes crackle, and you can feel the static from it. Like you can feel your armor when it crackles. You kind of get that small little zap, like when you're walking with socks and you touch something metal. You feel that initial zap multiple times throughout your body because of the electricity that's building. And those eyes just flash directly at you. Do that again, and I will kill you. I am not your enemy. I'm trying to help your ally.
You're snooping in timeout right now. Call back in 10 minutes.
I need time to prepare. If I'm to help break this curse, do not, and I repeat, do not fuck with me. And you see him just starting to form, and every type of, you see this magic just come in, and you're seeing different, mainly black and purple. And you are seeing this aura form into a ball, and it starts to take a little shape of a dragon's head.
Magus is an airbender.
And he's building and building and building. That is his turn because he is preparing this spell.
Protect the Magus.
Back to Yerrick.
They're standing right there.
Uh-huh.
How's that?
You cool?
Yeah.
Is that all you're doing? Is just that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that would go to Amari.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with anything right now, so I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay. You're just staying put?
Yeah, I'm just kind of staying where I'm at right now, making sure everybody's okay. Don't want to disturb the Magus, because obviously he's doing something important. Not attacking him, he's all the way out the corner. As far as I'm aware, Lumilla's MIA right now, so can't see anyway, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
So you were just, you're not holding action, you're just seeing what's going on.
Yes.
Okay. Navera.
Anything I got's going on is just gonna be reactionary.
She's gonna stand her ground by the Magus.
Huh?
So she's gonna stand her ground by the Magus. She mostly has heavy hit stuff, so wasting. Oh man. She ain't looking too hot either. She looks very weary.
Well,
Very,
you're
like-
going to lose Sunday.
I know that. Like the rest of my stuff has heavy hitting stuff, and if she keeps hitting something, she's not gonna have it as it happens.
I have access to it.
Yeah. Other than that, I had tired first. Mostly everything else is backup heavy hit stuff. Huh, I got switched out. Other than that, yeah. Everything else is heavy hit.
Okay.
And long range firing. She's still gonna look at him, just don't do it. Stay there.
Stay.
Sit, boy.
She's gonna look at you with like that firm like and points the finger. Steady.
And we get him Inuyasha necklace.
Says it again and again until a crater forms on the ground. One more time. Stay. I can't really do much. Not right now. So she's just gonna watch. She's gonna see what's gonna happen. She's gonna hold true to her word. So if anything happens, she already knows what she's gonna do one way or the other.
Gotcha.
I'm still holding
So you're
psycho.
still holding the same spell.
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, I'm saying because the conditions weren't met, you lose that spell.
I'm-
Or recast it.
So I said, I'm not holding it, but it's still not an empty threat. If anything happens, she knows what she's gonna do one way or the other.
Gotcha.
If anyone else interferes that isn't him, she has one thing, and if it's him, she has the other.
Okay. So then it goes to Abel. You go
While I'm
first.
still holding
yeah.
my action while watching the gate, can I take a look behind and try to get like a feel for what's happening over there?
Okay.
Like, what was my words? Like, what will I get? Like, what will I sense or feel like an instinct
He
wise?
just wants to do it like.
As I look back briefly.
Tracks that can stand up.
Looking back briefly, if you're, are you trying to find out people's intentions?
Some shit.
Just like not the intention, but like the aura of what Magus is doing. Like
Yes.
what aura is this?
It is something old. It is something powerful. You can't get a feel of what technically it is, or what's going to form, but you know the Magus is strong. But what he's doing, what it looks to appear like with all the black and purples and stuff like that, is something that is sort of Navera's wheelhouse to a degree.
Alright, Ava will still look at the gate and just be able to say, "What are you guys doing? I know for one that we can't keep it for long. As soon as we open that gate, all hell's gonna break loose." And that'll basically be it.
Okay.
What's the secondary wall dice?
By the time he's done, he's a full on wager.
I mean, not a bad thing.
I mean, you put all these walls of ice in here, and then you cast fire and just melt it, flood the whole place.
Do it on fireball.
I mean, that dragon might be a problem.
Okay. So that is it. So that would go to this. So Igor.
He's going to stand there, look around, irritated. He's going to cast Second Wind. Well, I'm going to use Second Wind
Okay.
for 8 points plus my plus, which is
What?
8 points plus 5.
Okay.
So I'm killing myself a little bit.
13.
And it's just going to hold action.
Okay. Gotcha. You're holding action. Sibinek. What are you holding? I'm sorry.
Holding an attack.
For the same conditions?
Yep.
Okay.
he's lying, Navarre, you're going to have to forgive me. Also, Raven Queen, you're going to have to forgive me. Yerrick, you're going to have to forgive me also. I'm going to take my lance, and I'm going to take 2 strikes on Negus.
Okay. $25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Points of damage. $15 to hit.
15.
No.
You're blessed also.
Does that add to an attack?
A D4 to the attack.
To attack and
Make a 17 to hit.
that does.
Fuck.
For 19 points of damage.
Okay.
We talked about this earlier. Gonna add a.
Oh, excuse me.
On that one, I'm going to add my inspiring smite. So it's 2 more d8 plus 4.
Damn. Is that a new smite?
No, inspiring.
It's just
smite.
something I've never used.
Or is that specific to his oath?
Specific to this.
Gotcha.
Okay. I was trying to get a beat on you.
Oh. Okay.
So you're not praying anymore.
Huh?
You're
Yeah,
not
I'm done praying.
Okay.
After with that information gone,
Is
it's
it a
like
sense of give up?
it's a sense of my life's in danger, and
Gotcha.
unfortunately, I'm picking me over him.
Gotcha. Understand.
So add on to the inspiring smite will give me 19 more points of damage.
Well,
And
color me confused for the rest of my life.
We're gonna lay into this. I'm not losing this shit. So action surge.
Confirm.
You're in the right seat, so
Wow.
you can no longer say it. That is the confirmation chair.
Yeah.
It's the confirmed chair. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a very firm chair. Can you confirm?
Alright, so 5 is 10, plus 8 is 18.
What do you? D12.
Yeah.
Your lance has a D12.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't think a lance did a D12. Sorry.
Well, it does me.
Okay. Did
So-
not see that coming.
I rolled a 5. So 5 and 5 is 10, plus 8 is 18, plus the 2 is 20. And for my second, 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So I wasn't playing at all.
Another 13 points of damage.
Frank hates you right now.
What? Yeah, I know. Well, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta check to see if I can use that again or not.
Your smite
My smite.
action surge resets.
Okay, so another inspiring smite.
15 more points of damage.
Sibinak,
Yes.
how do you want to do it?
Oh damn.
I'm sorry, old friend. This is not how I wanted things to go. This goes against what I'm supposed to, and I'm willing to take the consequences for my actions, but for you choosing your choices, it's me over you. So,
Hey, Frank.
I have to know what the fuck he was trying to do.
all I was told was he intended harm.
What's holding action? For whatever
For a
behavior.
threat.
Correct. Threat. I saw Sibinak attack with threat at that point in time. I was watching my companion attack. Can mine go off before Sibinak delivers the final blow so Sibinak isn't
Are
the one
you-
that gets in trouble?
Oh.
My thing to you, because of where you're placed, and you only have
Yeah, you're all the way over there.
5 feet.
Literally
of
run
range,
over top of that fucking thing. I'm done.
I can see you chucking, throwing.
If you'll allow it.
I mean, you're right in the attack. It is your big axe. So what you need to do is, when you roll a d20, you add
It's not gonna make a
your
difference.
proficiency bonus plus your dex.
So whether I kill him or I kill him, it doesn't make a difference. I'm in trouble.
So what's your proficiency bonus on your actions?
Proficiency bonus. Hold on. Where would I find this at?
So in your actions,
Okay.
in the top corner,
Yeah.
you'll say proficiency bonus plus.
Enjoy that at all.
Give yourself a little bit of indigestion.
Do you see proficiency bonus at all? Effort anywhere?
It's up at the top with the plus in there.
Proficiency plus 4 bonus. Oh, that's up top. You said it was a fucking
Okay,
action.
and then whatever your what's your dex modifier? Because you're not using your strength, you're using your dex to throw.
That's just plus 3.
Okay. So with that, throwing a weapon of that nature is not intended to be thrown, so it's going to be at a disadvantage.
Whatever.
So 2d20s, drop the lowest one,
Plus 7.
plus 7.
And plus 4. Or not plus 4, you need a lower d4.
You are blessed.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm actually glad that hit me because
But how? So this is where like I contradict myself a lot on this because it states in their allies. It does state allies. So I will say this, and I'll leave it up to Amari.
Oh god.
With
Okay.
the attacks that Igor is doing, and Sibinak attacking the Magus, and now Igor attacking Sibinak. Are they at this moment?
What are you
He's
whoa,
not
whoa.
attacking me.
no.
He's attacking the
He wanted to
Magus.
take the
I thought you were
Vegas.
swinging.
No.
No, he's
That's why
swinging
I
at the
said-
Magus.
Okay.
Okay.
He's trying to steal the
Right.
killing blow.
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing harm. You said he was doing harm as
No.
a threat. I thought you were attacking him.
No.
No, the
He
Magus
said
became
instead of doing the
threat.
final joust,
Oh, yeah.
he wants to throw the
Because
axe.
my co-partner attacked that.
Basically-
Okay, so here's my question to you then, because I'm being very methodical on this. Because if you take this to theater of the mind, okay, you just see him start to pull magical forces together to try to do something. Your ally is saying he's lying, he's deceiving. Do you or do you not believe him since everybody else has protected him? That is my question to you, because your out action was a threat. Right now, the only threat is Sibinak attacking an ally.
You do have a point.
That's what I'm saying. So far, the Magus isn't being threatening at all, based
Found a cookie.
you're solely on hearsay based on the words that he is saying.
I'm gonna not do it because honestly, at this point, he's fucking confused. he's confused as hell because the Megas did do something shady that made him not trust him.
Right.
And then I see her saying, "Don't do it," and he has a soft spot for her any fucking way. So he's gonna like listen. You know what I mean? He's like really torn.
But
So
based
I
on your
understand what you're saying.
conditions that you said, you were holding for any threat.
Yeah, and he's not
that was
threatening.
happening. The Magus was not threatening you
So, yeah.
or the group per se.
Yeah, well, that's
Sivanak is delivering a killing blow. So is this attack hitting Sivanak? That's why I said to hit.
Probably, honestly. Because Sivanak became a threat.
That is the conditions. Now, back to Amari. Amari, your
What?
spell says bless works on allies. At this moment that all is happening that you are seeing right now, do you or do you not consider Yerrick, Igor, and Sivanak, who are under your bless spell, do you consider them allies at this moment?
Yeah.
Based on what they have done.
And what they're doing.
Well-
That's what's amazing.
Sivanak is literally delivering the killing blow, whether or not.
Well, I didn't see what happened with Yuri
Okay.
because
Blind.
You also
Right.
didn't see what happened.
But now that your sight coming through, you literally see Sivanak turn, say that
My
Magus
life
is
is-
deceiving us.
my hand was on his shoulder, so whenever he moved me. I was literally right beside him when he said, "He's lying, stab." So I literally just watched him stab him, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
That's why I'm asking you, do you consider Sivanak? And now you see an axe being thrown from Igor towards Sivanak. Because two party members, one you didn't know,
It's a fucking
because you
smart
couldn't
one.
see, but now you fully see Sivanak
I know.
destroying
Switched
an
over my
ally,
times.
and a powerful one,
That's because I got new information.
if that.
That wasn't. No, never mind. You don't believe
So, would Amari at this moment consider those two allies or not? Would your trust in them be shaken? The reason I'm doing that because
If I drop it, then
if you say
certain
no,
attacks.
if you say to no, then it's not a killing blow. That's why I'm saying.
I was told that it was intended to harm me.
Based on what's happened, based on you, based on Amari herself with her ideals and flaws and all that bullshit, BS that's there, in the description, do you consider those two people, especially Sivanak and Igor,
Big real life situation.
attacking allies within allies? Do you consider them friend or foe at the moment?
It's all a part of the game.
The problem with this is also that he just kind of bamped in out of nowhere, and I was still kind of over here, so I didn't really see.
Who banned them?
Conjuration. You would have heard me chanting to bring him in.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they had.
You guys
So I
bringing
can
up there was
hear,
the
I can hear that I can hear that it was the Magus, but I'm just kind of moving over here, and now that I see it, I was like, oh, okay, it's the Magus.
But based on your
So-
last turn, then you can actually start to see it clearer now. You literally saw Sivanak's stab and deliver a killing blow to the
The Magus. But I also know that sometimes they've taken the forms of other people. So,
That's what I'm saying. At this moment, right now, with everything
Bitch,
going on,
yes or no? Oh,
does
I'm gonna say
Amari,
yes.
you still consider them allies?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they haven't done anything particular.
So what was your to hit?
10 plus 7, and then she gave me the plus, and it turned into a 4.
So 17,
21.
21. That hits you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What's the damage?
I don't want that. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get seen, right?
That was the.
I already did that. What the fuck am I thinking? It's got me fucked up right now. $12 points?
12.
Oh, yeah, no, 12, 15 points.
Okay. I am. Find it again. He's using Draconic Mark of Life. So, con save DC 10, and I'll regain whatever he hit me with at the end of the round.
Nice.
That's a 13, so.
You do not gain. And you lose
Did
that.
you?
That's not.
Oh, it's not a save. Never mind.
It is a save, but I already passed, so I don't technically need it.
You passed?
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the force?
DC,
You
the DC was 10.
Con is a save of 10.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Am I reading that correct? You want to read it just to make sure I'm doing that right?
Whenever you get hit from an opponent, roll a con save, DC 10, and you will regain the amount of life points you lost at the end of it. Okay. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I told you I had something to piss the demon off.
I like that.
That is a decent feat. I've never seen you use it yet.
Yeah, well, I just got spread it with my feet, my level of paladin.
Cool.
Brought up to what, a 4th level?
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What's the condition for the mark?
I didn't see one. When I was looking through everything, it didn't say anything on it. I can.
Because the dragon mark has a condition towards it that you have to either roll or pick from.
That's all I got on the change thing. If you want to look into it to let me know if there's anything, that's fine. As far as I saw, that's all I saw on that. That's all I found.
Oh, I mean, cool.
I thought so.
I mean, it'd be. I see where it's coming from too, because it could be as part as the blessing of Ardenbus. You were essentially touched by a dragon, so you could have gained a mark from that. I do see that happen, and it probably just now like fully like awakened to where you did it. You don't really fully understand what it did, but a mark did go off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
His branches I just thought it was cool.
I really
Okay.
did. I was looking through everything. I was like, I'm gonna need this.
As right now, as the final thrust. and the shucking of the axe.
Because I was trying to stop him from
Right,
moving
and
on.
it does hit Sibinak, grazes off his armor, but does cut him. And as he lays dying there, the Magus falls back. With you right there, you kind of like stop and catch him and lay him down. He's just going in and out of consciousness at the moment. Actually,
As soon as the
that's
axe
a
gets,
fail.
as soon as the axe gets thrown and lands, he's walking past Sibinak to grab his axe, and he's just gonna look at him with the most like, what the fuck face. Like, not even mad, but looking at him like he's super confused and like shocked. Like, what the fuck did you do? And he's gonna not break eye contact with him. He's gonna walk over, pick up the axe, and be like,
I will say that now this is, we'll let it go for now, but at the moment, he's bleeding out.
He's what?
He is bleeding out. At the moment, falling in and out of consciousness, he is on death saving throws. He failed the first time. Now, that's going to go to, still keeping the initiative order, but it's not initiative per se, even though Lamilla is lurking around, so we're still going to follow the order. So, with him laying down, bleeding out on you, because you're right behind him, you're right beside him. So by default, you're catching him and laying him down.
Yeah.
So he is bleeding out. Yerk, what do you do?
Bonus action.
Oh god.
case you heard that.
Don't you fucking do it. No, because right now there's still bad stuff to come. So I'm just like, don't make me do this, and I don't have to do that. But there's something else I'm gonna do now, and it's just like, don't make me do that one.
I just look at Similac.
Oh, can I see the red page? This thing.
So now you have two giant Vikings just looking at you.
It's not anger or anything.
He's just like, she told me, and then you did that. I give up.
Yeah, pure fucking confusion.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's two giant Vikings looking at him like,
If y'all could see my face behind the fucking helmet, it'd be that. It'd
You're like, what'd I do?
do what I had to.
He is going to do one other thing.
What?
He's discarding the longsword.
Which longsword?
His longsword.
Your normal one. Okay.
Oh,
You drop it?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck.
Okay. Thought you had both up.
He's got Art of Boss right.
Okay, so you drop your normal one. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Can you tell if this
Amari?
music's appropriate? Definitely want. What were you trying to do? Because obviously he's not going to attack somebody for absolutely no reason. And I'm still in somewhat a state of confusion. Yeah, like we're all just kind of confused. Like, what were you doing?
the rest of one's bad too.
He had resting mad face.
So,
Would I have to roll a check or anything?
what are you trying to determine? What are you trying to see yourself?
What I'm trying to.
Are you asking me a question?
He is literally bleeding on you, and you have this shock as in, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. That's why I'm just gonna look at him and be like, what were you doing?
I mean, what is this? What the fuck is Are you doing anything as far as?
Trying to save him right now?
Are you trying to save him?
I don't have anything that's gonna help him, honestly. So, I'm mostly just because everything was super quick.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like in shock. What just happened? Yeah.
I suppose you like you still have lay on hands to dip out. If you have any cure, are you trying to heal him in any way, shape, or form? What I'm asking, because he is.
No, because that would defeat the purpose of what he just did. Like he just clearly
You're
said.
a paladin, though.
I know.
So is he, though.
That's why I'm confused because he's a paladin too.
And
he doesn't ever
deliberately-
attack anyone for no reason, and literally was just like he's lying.
And he's a soldier.
But
And we're both cursed right now.
based
So
on
anything
based on your code though, and your oath, which is oath of what, devotion
7.
to life. I believe that's what you're. That's
She
what
already
you were
said she
devoted-
sees
you're voted to
them as
living
allies.
things. So an ally is dying.
By another ally's hand.
If you save him, he kills us. You can ask any questions, it doesn't have to be an open book.
Yeah. That's why I was more just kind of in shock because everything happened super quickly. So I'm kind of looking back and forth between you guys, being like, "What just happened?"
Hold your action for
Yeah.
a hill.
I'm going to
That's what
hold
I would do.
prayer of healing at 2nd level.
Okay. That's an area, right? Or is that just to one person?
It is a 30-foot range, and I can pick up to 6 creatures.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
What's the casting time?
Just saying.
10 minutes.
So you're
You gotta
casting
wait.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are preparing to cast that. which
Yes.
takes 10 minutes to do.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What
The diary.
But it would hit you.
Anything within a 30-foot radius, right?
Yeah. Up to 6 creatures.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some bills.
I
back.
think that would literally target everyone.
Everybody.
Yerrick would be the only.
Nah. Yeah, I'm out of range.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah. Yerrick would be out of range. I would say Eivor and Yerrick would be out of range.
I almost didn't see it. It's so tiny.
Teeny little guy.
You always have the contact to fix the gate.
You're doing great now.
Be that watchdog.
Icy glass. Ice. Ice glass. Glass. What's going on? Ice. 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 Wait. You look at her. Well, she looks at you and goes. Turns around. Looks to Yerrick. Yerrick. Sorry. Sivanek. I'm not used to looking at you.
I know.
Oh, here.
Right.
Anyway, she looks to you. Consequences. I must stay to my path. It is not his time. As you see her fingers like extend, and she goes like this and juts it right through, like almost at her heart, and then goes over to the Magus with full dump
What?
of Raven Queen's Grace. 68.
What level?
Fifth. She's going by her creed with the Raven Queen. It is not his time.
But he should have died like a while ago.
By Strahd.
Yeah. He should have died.
I can see the gears turning over there, Frank.
Do you?
14.
I don't know what you're thinking, but I can see them.
Huh?
And then you lined up that look on your face.
Like, really, I don't have magic.
Would you do that even knowing that I'm preparing you?
I
Are you taking health from yourself?
Yeah, she's gonna kill
Yeah.
herself.
She's healing herself. Well, she's healing him. She's
I wanna
fallen
know.
Yeah, but
Where do you roll?
see-
Come on.
But you're seeing that I'm freaking
38 hit points. She rolls 37. A life for a life. So instead of him
She
bleeding
has
out, she
one
is literally,
hit point.
as she
Technically-
heals to him, she collapses.
Okay, this is where I'm
I don't
gonna.
have it.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you this
Hold
way.
on, I
I'll
think
pick
something's
a
being
very clear dice to use.
Actually,
Pork chop, can
not a
I have the
reaction.
really big die? Okay.
Hold on, what are you trying to do?
She is attempting to cast Prayer of Healing. Prayer of Healing takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh yeah, so you can't
This
do
is
anything.
instant.
And she knows as soon as he's doing this, you guys can just go.
Well, I was also going to put the spell over
Now,
her.
I
didn't
will
that.
do it this way. Okay? Your choice. Odd or even, or high and low.
All of us voting or nope?
Her.
Oh.
Who?
You.
Ah,
Either high or low, or then odd
Even.
and even. Okay, you're going even.
mhm,
Okay. These are all, you're going even odd, so do you want to pick even or odd?
even.
Okay.
Red pizza box to do. 17.
That's an odd number.
Eivor's dead.
The dice wall goes down. She's just like, what the fuck was that about?
I will say this. You do collapse. You're at 1 hit point. You do fall down. As the blood starts to go over to the Magus, right before it hits his skin, it turns black. You hear, once something dies, it stays dead.
Can't contradict yourself, lady. It is not
Nope.
his time,
Nope.
and he is not dead. He is
I'm not saying
dying.
so.
You said not the fate. It is not his time to die. He is to die by Strahd's hand, not by him. I almost said her because you were Noella. Her, me, that. The fucking one of the guano bats hit him in the wrong dropping too hard. He dies. Can't do that. It has to be Strahd. You said to defend fate. Cannot.
I know what DM said. Yes, of course.
That is also what the Raven Queen says. You have to
But I
defend
thought the Raven
fate.
Queen
It is not
said-
her fate. It is
If
not
he
his
died
time.
in the battle against Strahd, not died because of Strahd, specifically in the battle against Strahd. Technically, we are in the battle against Strahd.
Strahd claims his life as
Strahd claims his life is what I heard.
Strahd claims his life. Correct. Yes. So it does take hold. But it does turn black. In a sense. And it does cross over to the gaping hole that is in him as the blood there and it's starting
That's
to
why I did that. Like the
pour
Raven Queen's
back.
Reaper, she has to follow.
I know. I fully.
That's the only fucking reason I did that
So
shit.
37 points.
Yes, I actually do have a stress ball. It's falling apart.
Is that
Is it no?
also because it's a necromantic spell? Does it go based off your features of being a necromantic savant? Does it help you out? Does it give you more damage when you cast necromantic spells?
I believe that's usually on enemies if I kill them with.
I know that one.
This thing's have to deal with
That would be in
this does nothing.
features and traits, right?
Yeah.
I had a burp that wanted to come up, but didn't want to come up, so.
Yeah, like I said, it's literally falling apart.
No, I'm good. I'm stopping
them.
myself. I'm stopping myself.
It's.
Pac-Man.
I said the stress ball's falling apart,
I know
man.
we had this discussion before.
I know.
I just want to know if it does any, you do extra damage when it comes to, or extra healing, I would say, from...
No, it only says the thing with,
No, that's fine.
if I were to kill someone
You
with.
literally have one hit point. So, that would go with a roar.
A. Four.
Duh.
Four.
A vor. I was like, what the fuck's a vor?
What would you be doing?
So, alright. As I turn around, I'm seeing. Am I seeing both Megas and the Navira on the floor at this time? Or just one?
Well, Magus was on the floor. I would say Navira knelt down and then collapsed after she did a spell to revitalize or to give some type of healing towards the Magus. Stop.
Fix it.
He's in the middle of force.
Okay, as soon as I see them both fall, I would rush 15 feet towards them. And I would, channeling through my staff, cast Aura of Life in a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
In the description, it says that if there's any non-hostile looking creature gains 1 hit point when it starts its turn, the aura with 0.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you'll be yelling, "What just happened?"
I'm sorry, I can't answer you. I'm on dialogue gargling on my own blood right now.
I need a verbal answer. Not a gurgle answer.
No. So, Aura of Life, when anybody falls to 0, their next turn, they go straight to 1. So, Aura of Life will not kill anyone. Aura of Life will prevent somebody from dying.
So if they fall from 0, but what if he's
Correct.
already at 0?
He's not at 0 because she just hit him.
And I'm at 1, so
But
nobody's
she's
at
at 1. So if she drops to 0,
Yeah.
she will go to 1. The Aura of Life still active.
Gotcha.
Or anybody who drops to 1. As long as they're within the radius of the spell. Yes. Okay. And he says that. This person heals.
Just to make his
He's on. Oh, he's at the end of the round.
That's
So.
right, yeah.
technically it is by order, still following the initiative count. With I know.
Myself.
So Igor is going to watch her do that and then hit the ground. She's going to look over at Sebenak. You better speak now.
All I can tell you is what he was doing intended harm towards us. I do not understand the magic that he was doing. It was dark, like what she's capable, what Navarra is capable of doing. I do not understand it. All I know is when I asked him what his intentions were, it was harm, not to help.
My boot's going on to Megas' chest.
Okay, so you're walking over.
I'm holding my axe.
Okay.
The next words that come out of your mouth better be explaining real good, or your head's going to be rewarded.
Now keep in mind, I'm holding him.
I don't give a fuck. I'm pushing him through you.
And then she's gonna just look.
I'm fucking mad.
Okay.
Because I just watched her drop
So,
because of this dude.
Based on his answers, whether or not you're swinging.
Yes. Whatever his answers is, if it's a bad answer, I'm lobbing his head square the fuck off.
Okay.
7 hit points.
Knowing now that Navarra is literally on the verge of the brink of
Is
death.
that you, Death? Death? Death?
Also, Igor's looking at Yurik across the way and going, come here. So whenever he gets to his turn, he can come over.
And the reason why I went, he did strike the killing blow from my recollection. He can still hold a soul. He chose not to. Now he's healed. That's why I said,
That's true. I didn't think of that because my ring was already filled, so
Oh,
it
is it?
wasn't. The intentions, like,
But a long rest negates it, or takes it out, right? No, it stays there till you use it.
till I use it, yeah. I don't know what to do at this point. She's going to do what she has to save him. All I know is that he intends harm to not only me, but us. Her faith to the Raven Queen is going to blind her no matter what. I do not intend any type of harm towards her, but I have to attempt to take him out or restrain him, or we have to do something with him. So, it's probably the most evilest shit my character's ever done. While he's laying there with Igor's foot on his throat, being held by Mari, I'm taking 2 more stabs at him with my lance.
Okay.
It's gonna be like.
I never took.
You got advantage to it because he is prone.
Alright, I got a 26 to hit, so
We can roll again, though. Just
You can roll to see if you get a nat.
no.
Also, the armor is not fully off my body yet, so I'm still plated. I'm not.
She's kind of clicky. She's like holding him with like one arm back here, like, fuck, come here. I got you, bro.
No, I started like undoing straps and stuff, so it's kind of dangling, but everything's still there.
19 points of damage for the first one.
God, I wish you could see what's going on in my mind.
We kind
I
of don't
don't.
want to
I
because
actually
we
don't.
can see the look on your face, and we're like,
What look do you see?
The DM look?
Yeah.
They're playing directly into this, so fucking right.
I'll let you know if you're ready.
17 to hit.
Yep. Armor class 16.
For 13 more points of damage. I got one more thing to check just to make sure I do one or the other.
There's stuff in it.
Was what were you trying to do?
Well, I was thinking of bringing my echo back. Well, that's the thing, though. With the echo, bringing the echo back at this point, I did it after my attack. I won't be able to make an attack from him, will I? Okay. Well, put my echo back on the field anyways, guys.
Where?
Well,
I got it.
Extendo reach.
yeah, that's good right there.
All of a sudden, there just feels like step.
Okay. Is that the end of yours?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay.
Can't kill him anyways. This stupid fucking Eivor with this goddamn circle of life shit.
Circle of love.
Is that still in effect? I thought I turned it off.
No, he just
It is.
actually
He just put it
He
on.
just popped it up. So if he dies, he will go back to 1.
Again.
Because
Again.
aura of life
And
stops.
again.
Yeah, so it's an endless kill. Over and over and over again.
Wouldn't that start to cause like some traumatic fucking issues with somebody?
Yeah, well, welcome back,
Yeah.
Bad Mage. It's nice to meet you again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great torture idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
that the-
you gotta understand
Yeah.
jellyboarding.
Okay.
Hello, morning.
Jellyboarding.
Magus
I was
being
gonna-
brought back with the spell on the brink of death. He looks up. He looks up at you guys.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me fix this. Okay.
You can see somewhat. Again, it does not look right. You've seen him tip this way before as you go into more than this. From the first time you met him. He wakes up, he looks to see where he's at, and he looks.
She's still just going like.
And he looks up and catching his breath, catching the life force starting to revive him. Looks at you. Looks at all of you guys and draw close. And says, "Fools." Idiots. And starts to crackle.
Sorry, I rolled away a little bit.
Let's see where I
I blame Eivor at this point.
No, you gotta blame the one that's really not here.
Huh?
I said you gotta blame the one that's not here.
Technically, this
This is Eivor's fault.
is Saber's fucking fault.
Magus would be dead at this point if it wasn't for his spare little circle of life.
Wasn't for his Jumanji moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to chew blood.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but You're looking like a threat to me now too, bro.
Yeah.
You're looking like a snack and not the good guy.
I fucked him up last time.
I told you he was a threat to the party, and you're going against that. You're a threat to the party now.
Nah.
I kinda have to agree.
Garrett's being the good dog.
Good boy.
Good
Well, in my defense, I was being a watchdog towards the wall, so my focus wasn't entirely on.
And you could have kept doing that, but you
conversation
did.
and everything.
I hear fuckery. Zach.
I hear fuckery afoot. I'm gonna turn around and fix everything.
Okay. I would like.
Fucking get up!
In close proximity, lying there, and it's just I'm gonna go in.
What you gonna do, Frank?
I'm looking from the perspective point of where this is.
Do you want to lay down on the ground and we all stand around you?
I'll lay on the ground, bleed out for a little bit.
Frank, I actually have a good idea. Your perspective should be laying on the ground with my axe coming towards your face because I was holding action for you whenever you were being hostile.
I know.
Would you have like a couple hit points left? So I would go before you. Because I was
It's
holding
his
action.
turn.
You're holding action to see what he said. He said fools. So I know.
Hostile.
I know. So this is gonna happen. This is happening simultaneously. At the moment, I'm going to say this. Navera, Sibinak, and
What did I do?
dexterity saving throw.
You're in the vicinity trying to save the
Would
guy who's trying to kill
He's
us.
calling you guys fools, and he's like, I'm gonna kill that one trying to save
would
you.
my spell have
So
gone off?
dexterity save?
No, it's 10 minutes. No,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
You got like 600 rounds.
Oh, okay. Well then I'm gonna stop doing that crap immediately.
That's an 18.
And everybody add +4 to your crap.
Only those are the
fine.
blood, right?
No.
No, the aura
That's a 20.
is it? It's 4, right? It's 4
Yep.
too. It's not a D4. It's a 4. Add
Yeah.
4
Oh.
to your rolls.
You grant all
22
friendly
for you.
creatures, including you, within 10 feet a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
I
Y'all are all within 10
Okay.
feet of me.
Navera, where are you at?
I'm beside his
What'd you
body.
roll? No shit. Where are you at?
22.
Cool. That is a pass.
15.
That is a fail.
Rapper.
With your plus?
No.
Oh.
I rolled
17.
I'm sitting in your spot.
17.
And your bless?
That just passes.
Okay. What's the bless? Is it an add to something?
Yeah, you roll a d4.
And then add 4 to it.
Hang
So-
on, hang on.
No, you don't add a D4. You add +4.
Oh,
I said add a D4 for bless +4.
He has blue.
Then I should be at 15, 16, 18, 19.
So all of you pass. You all take half damage.
Alright, bye.
I know. Let's see what the damage is.
But I mean, you're
At the
in
same
world.
time, Pork Chop, you can ready your roll.
Yeah.
And you can take it. Just wait.
I'm dead.
You can roll your roll.
And then again.
You can start to roll. You can roll it.
Okay.
Have it set and ready to go because they're going off at the same
Okay,
time.
I got you.
So you will probably end up killing him, but he's going to end up killing you on a second run.
He's gonna make him madder and madder and kookier until he's like freaking King Boomy from the Avatar.
Not bad.
King Louie was.
Bad is in bad
Insane.
roll.
That is in high roll. High rolls. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So half that are under 5. Everything else is higher than 6. Okay.
Good night, guys.
Can we say that this session's starting to suck?
Igor, what the hell?
He can't die. He's just gonna
gonna keep killing each
I was
other.
gonna
over
say,
and
when you
over.
guys go down, this will all just be laying on the ground, ready
It's
for
non-hostile.
part.
Maybe they're no longer effect once become hostile.
So he's being hostile, so your thing's gone now.
Okay.
So,
So
Aura
at
of
this,
life is gone.
Yeah.
so it's not gonna heal anybody.
it's not
that
going to
is-
heal Magus if he dies because what's Aura of Life?
Any non-hostile creatures brought back to 1 HP when they hit 0.
Non-hostile, so that goes the same thing because hostile, becoming hostile. She hasn't. He has. So if he would die from this blow, then this would be down.
Just so you know, you're doing that thing again. So, Draconic Marker Life.
How many of those do you have?
It doesn't specify on that either. You want to read through everything, man? Because it doesn't.
Is it on your? Like, I know. Good. Is it on your your actions? Sorry.
It would even have boxes under features and traits.
Yeah.
But it being a feat, it might not have a counter on it.
Yeah. It's not under actions. It's under what he said, features and traits, and that's all it gives me. It says when I'm attacked, I can make this save, and at the end of the round,
Whenever you get hit from an opponent. Okay.
at the end of the round, I regain whatever I lose. I made sure that I went through everything, and there wasn't any type of cash like giant ones. I figured it
That's a really,
freaking aggravating.
really good feat.
Hey, you want to go with Sibinak the Undying, right?
Yes or no?
He's like a
I did, not anymore, though.
Okay. So, out of possible max damage right now, as it would be for that roll, is 8.
8.
I rolled 50. Half damage, 25.
How does that go for someone that's a
Brought back to life.
Right back to
Go
life.
back to life.
You're
Look.
okay. So right now you are to 1.
Again, she's like, God, nothing changed.
So like,
I blinked.
Like she dies and then comes back.
Man, the rate don't think about it.
What kind of damage is that?
now.
It's like what? What?
I mean, Ivor doesn't
Would it be half of me
follow.
then?
You just pissed off the rate.
I
That
didn't do
is
it.
25 points. Now, pork chop,
There's
what
Ava.
did you roll?
21.
Yeah, but he's like,
Okay, that is also a hit. Pork chop, roll your damage.
And don't forget your D4.
doesn't go to damage.
It's only the attack roll.
Watch the fucking movie.
My bad.
She's trying.
8 plus 5.
14.
Okay.
14
13.
plus.
We'll give you A for evil.
As it goes,
A fort.
as he looked out and said, "You fools." And you see the crackling energy of electricity flow from out him as he casted a very powerful spell. Not so much as powerful it goes, but it is a very damaging spell of chain lightning. As it strikes the 3 of you, it singes you and you fall unconscious.
Hey, wait a minute.
So you don't see what's happening at the moment. As you ready your axe.
I hate the fact that you stopped in the middle of talking.
I know,
Okay.
because you threw your axe.
I told you I walked past him and picked it up.
And you sliced it in half, cut it, killed it. Easy enough. So you only have 5 hit points. Now I'm going to tell you, I will ask you. going for the head would be kind of difficult. But if it's
Technically,
there,
what you consider going for the head. Whenever I said I was going to slice your head clean off, I just meant I'm burying my fucking axe into your head.
where would it have been placed? Okay. So, as he lays it down and uses your foot and push, you see the axe start to go give that little pressure, and then you see the blood start to drip as the eyes roll into the back of his head. And the body's flush is now starting to turn blue. The slowing stages of somebody dying. He goes with little effort that he has. Well, no, he's dead. As you bury it in. Now the lifeless body. The blood's still warm, and you are going to be waking up to something warm. A warm lick like a hot bath. Same with the Mori. Mori's feeling like you feel the hot blood start to, seep in. You can feel this gruesome sight to behold as the pressure from the skull, the depression that it leaves, the pressure of the fluids that were in the head are starting to decompress. Almost like a watermelon slowly losing its shell.
You've never watched a watermelon explode in slow motion?
I don't believe I have.
With the gun pantry.
Water bell?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Okay, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I said water bell.
Jolly green giant was around.
Who's the what?
Here's some
Timber.
Here's
Okay.
You gotta pick your set, bro.
Give me a second on this one because
Nah, he sits over there.
Usually every kill Igor gets, he has a happiness, joy to it, a smile.
Got that joy.
Not this time.
not this time.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
not what was supposed to happen.
So, with the depression and everything, I'm going to say with this one, you did get the killing blow. So, how much pressure? How do you want to do this?
And you also have to not concave into her either with the
Yeah.
pressure.
Well, I told him,
She's a full blade, she's fine.
you better you better speak good or I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Actually,
my
you're-
he didn't
armor
want
class
to
is
kill him.
21, so
But with trusting Sivanak and everything else, her going down because of this dude, he was not in a good fucking mood. He was still pretty pissed off. So whenever he put the axe on the middle of his forehead, he just not slam it, but hard enough stomp.
Hard enough stomp to where now the blade of the axe is fully embedded.
I would say at least probably a couple inches.
Okay. So almost, it's on the verge of being clean, which is a split.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is a really good cliffhanger. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20 Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout use our code D20 Misfits 10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
And the next
And welcome back, guys. So, left a little bit of debacle. Nice cliffhanger for y'all to think about. As the Megas lay down, and with Igor embedding the axe directly into the skull. When you come to, you feel like you're laying in a nice, hot, warm bath.
Floor kitchen.
Same. I mean, you already witnessed it all before that. You come to, you see
The
Megas.
grisly sight of the
The
Megas.
grisly sight of an axe buried in his skull.
Pretty much split his face.
Starting to, yes.
Why couldn't you better wake up after I pulled the axe out? Because now this little crazy bitch is going to attack me.
Starting to have split feelings.
Alright.
So, at the moment, with all this happening now, and it starts to quiet down, there is no sight, sound of Lamilla at all.
Smell?
Smell of crimson fresh blood.
It's obscuring your senses.
Easy enough is the strongest smell right now of somebody brand new that lay dying. That is now dead. What's happening?
After I pull the axe out, I'm
This
gonna
is what
walk.
it looks like.
I'm gonna walk towards Sibinak. And like I said, Igor usually has a giant fucking smile on his face. He loves the fact that he got a kill. You know, he always is really happy whenever, you know, his opponent is destroyed. He's not nowhere near feeling that way right now. He has a lot of remorse for what just happened. He pulls the axe out and he wipes it across his pants. And he walks over to Sibinak.
You really hoping you're right. No one said you could do anything. I was doing what I thought was right to say.
I know.
Would there
God
be
help you, Lord.
anything I would know with an
My actions just by doing what I
of
did.
the roundabout gist of idea of what he was trying to do to
Anyway.
Sibinak? Like, you know, an idea, something in lore, that would be history. Which I believe I have a blue dot by history too.
What's wrong with that?
Making her corner.
And then I'm gonna, Sibinak said, you know, I'm gonna deal with my consequences when they happen, blah, blah, blah. He's going to
So plus
go to step past him and just place a hand on his back and go,
I'll be with you when it happens.
24.
I'm gonna walk away. And I'm gonna go to the far corner where all the Megas brains are, and I'm going to sit down in the corner. In the blood. Not really. There's no blood over there. It's just being
Because
smart.
this would definitely see how it would affect her from right now, too.
I mean, there is
Your poor ass.
a knowledge that was there. Then again, you haven't really seen what Megas can do.
She's wondering if he really was trying to help Sibinak.
It could have. It was necromantic in a sense. It was to do him harm. But he didn't get a chance to even really start Like he started casting it, but it didn't go forward to detail for that to happen.
Would he know if it was just going to harm him or if it was going to harm the help? Like any of that? Like
The intent was harm because of the spell that was necromantic based, but at the same time, it's yes and no. If that helped, like it's there to a degree.
There's no way to actually tell because the spell never went on.
Correct. The intent based on Sidak was the intent to harm,
And he didn't take the time to explain.
and he didn't. He called you fools, and with the first killing blow, it didn't. You know what I mean? Like the first killing blow dropped that spell. When he came to, he was more of the mad mage that we all first knew. That's why he lashed out. And you finished him off.
He's sitting in a corner, not like, you know, a depressed little fucking kid. He's just like sitting there with his axe across his lap. Like, fuck, man. Like, I really didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't recall if I was ever given a potion, healing potion.
Should have been.
I still have
You drank it.
stuff from the
I
lake.
drank it.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I still have one from the lake.
No, that's he already. No,
if
he
it's from
didn't
the
drink
lake, then if you drank it, it has no effect on you. It's just like drinking tap water.
But he hasn't.
I haven't drank it yet.
Oh, if you're giving it to someone that has though, it will have no effect. Just like
The
drinking water.
three of us never drank it. I bottled it up, but I never drank it.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two of water.
I have. I can another skin of that water then.
That's right, because you did the same thing.
She's kind of just staring blankly at the body as she's just like
'Cause that's a
most
lesser
like
restoration
more of a
spell.
hazy vision. She's only at 1 HP, so she's just like she's looking very rough.
With everything that is transpired, and you guys,
Nope, you know what?
What?
Nope, never mind. Nope. I ain't saying shit. Nothing.
What?
Nope.
as you guys are sitting there just contemplating stuff, and you guys are all, is this where we're all at? Is roughly around this time, around there?
Give or take, yeah.
Okay. So with this in mind, looking at the mangas, looking at each other,
Eivor dies.
Icing on the cake.
That didn't
Blood.
help.
That's cold. These are for all of you guys.
I'm gonna tip the scales somewhere.
as you guys are there sitting, contemplating, standing, going, what the fuck really just happened? At this point in time, Navera, Yerrick, Sibinak drop,
I'm already on the ground.
fully collapse.
Okay, my eyes closed.
Well,
Tyler, how long does the spell last?
I think it's an hour.
If I, as of right now, I'm gonna double check. I believe it should. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. So I would say at this point it's going to wear off. I mean, we can make it to the point to where this could bring the Magus back to life.
No, he was hostile.
Oh no, right. So we're not here. So, okay. With that in mind, you
Would he have been after the
I am.
first time he dropped
No.
me?
You fall unconscious. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
First
my eyes
time.
closed.
All
No,
three of
second
you
time.
fall unconscious.
You said me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hey,
that.
there's a bookshelf behind you.
You said
That's
me,
like the
Sibnak,
fifth
and
time tonight.
oh, and him.
You want to trade?
No.
Is this
I
Mother's
know
Day?
why.
He's still
Is
by
this
the
Mother's
bookcase
Day?
either way.
Oh god.
Yeah, but he's
So
gonna hit
as
the
soon
corner
as they
then.
drop, Egar drops his axe, jumps directly up, runs over to Sibinak, literally grabs him by the
With the echo
breastplate
poof.
and like rips
Yeah.
him up. Sibinak. Sibinak!
Shaken Sibby syndrome.
Then I'll drop him. I go over to her, literally pick her up.
I am like. Listen, okay,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
unconscious, but you don't know this. He kind of gets the inkling of this. He's the only one that's experienced this. Even if I'm sleeping, I look like a dead body. I don't breathe.
What am I shaking?
I will go this route. 1, 2, 3. Wisdom saving throws.
I'm also gonna run over Yurk. Yeah. I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of the beard and pull him out.
Dirty 20.
What the hell's wrong with you, brother? Wake up.
15.
Wake
But
up.
while unconscious, will still work?
What's wrong with you, man?
Okay. Well, you still
Yurk,
get
wake
the
up.
+4
He's gonna
from.
wake
No,
up with
I'm
no
not in
Oh.
I'm all the way in the corner.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I thought you moved.
Nobody's
over.
supposed to the area in the corner.
My bad.
19.
15.
Okay. As of now, where
You
was the
still
party?
have a +,
So you just be 19 then.
Seeing this, okay, hold on. Seeing this now, what is transpiring?
I'm checking on all three of them.
I know, I understand that. So you're checking on all three. So so who would be last in the rotation?
Oh, that was your.
Okay. Move Porkchop's character over here.
I'm grabbing him by the scruff of the beard and pulling him up.
I know. I
Oh, not the beard.
get. Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Hold on. I'm getting to that point. Where are you doing? Where would you be? And what would you be doing right now?
You right here.
Yeah, I'm right there. I just see
Um.
all three drop.
No, I'm already on the ground. 1 HP, pretty much.
Yeah, but I see, like,
Well,
you're
no. Yeah, I get what you said about the whole 1 HP thing, and that's true. But as of now, you three are.
No. He said he watched us all drop. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you're starting to come like
I was just like,
Plonk.
yeah,
that. I
pretty much.
Like,
like
ah,
like
shit, that's
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
literally,
the
I
three of
see-
you pass out.
so I'm
He-
going.
Yeah, Egar is up at Eric's right now. Where will you be?
I'm going over to Simonak because he's closest to me.
Okay. So move that character beside you. What would your Drake be doing?
Probably staying close by.
Okay. What would you be doing?
Would my healing spell have gone off?
Prayer of healing, yes.
Okay. Because I never rolled for that. We never accounted for it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Would the Magus have gotten it?
No.
Okay, he's dead.
You'd be on 80 dead dead.
He's
Okay.
It was past the.
Okay, so that's 8 to.
it was literally all of us except for Yurk at that time.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, so that's 8 points to you, and Sibnak, and
So everybody but Yerrick and
Eivor.
Eivor get 8 points?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything to me.
I know. Okay, right
I'll
now.
smack you, and then you can
Alright.
take the damage back.
Right now, where would you? Your prayer went off. Would you go anywhere? Or would you
Well-
stay there?
I was holding the Magus,
Right.
so
what you're still doing?
it would have been a. Who was
He's
in
dead, they
front of
dropped.
me? It was you.
Uh-huh.
So I would have kind of scooted this way to like look at her to see what was going on.
You're like,
But
You're all the one.
Blood. No, it'd been.
Okay.
Because remember, she's got
But-
heavy armor.
I gotta I was like, I'm just looking to see who's closest to me as of right now, just because the sword is still there.
Okay. Eivor, what about you? Would you still be focusing on the doorway?
You do have
I'll probably pay
ice
more
wall.
attention to the fallen comrades at this moment.
Okay, who would you be going to?
Whoever is not being attended to at this time.
All three are.
Would that be Navera?
Everybody's being attended to technically, so who are you going to?
I'm gonna do like a wide coverage. Like if anything anything that pops out, I will like keep my eyes on in a sense.
Okay, I'm just looking for a positional point. Where would you be?
Probably behind my Drake.
Here?
Yeah, probably there.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause he
Just
wants
so
to
I can keep my
have
eyes
on
on
At
everybody.
the moment.
Okay.
So with this, you picking him up, smacking him. Garrett, you start to wake. But it feels like it's going to feel.
I get the feeling you're like underwater.
Yes and no. Like a very heavy, drunken stupor.
They're having an out-of-body experience.
Okay.
Now,
It wouldn't feel like that?
feels like he got punched really hard and he's just now waking up.
Oh.
I don't know why.
This scene in fucking the Sherlock Holmes when they fucking inject the adrenaline into his heart, he wakes up and goes, "Who the fuck's been tap dancing on my chest?"
Yeah.
Thumbs out your face, yeah.
Okay. There. At the same time, that you hear the room, or okay, a dark, ominous void fills the room. It's where there are no lights, almost in darkness,
Yeah, you can see.
completely.
I can see. I can see clearly now. It's dark in here.
We all see this?
Oh my.
Great big void. What the hell? There's no room.
It's not like they're
There's
characters.
no sarcophagus.
Kind of.
Nothing. It's just a blank void. Small blue light starts to form in the center. Slowly takes shape.
Yeah, what in God's names are we doing? What's going on?
Where the
So
coffin
I was
is?
wondering the same thing.
Well, it would be there, but this is the void. There is no room. Small, bluish light starts to take the form of a beast. It becomes a quad. Start to grow fur.
Yorick.
Massive head.
Yorick.
Yorick!
Yorick! Ah! You need to wake up. Look at this now. Thunder is here. Wake the hell up.
What's here?
It's not good, that's what. You better wake up and be ready to fight. Yorick, what the fuck did you do?
You standing beside him?
Yeah.
He's holding him still whenever he was like mid-smack, and he's like, I'm awake.
On all fours it stands. And then it stands by Peter.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Yorick.
It's off of me.
To where it snatches you up.
I'm glad we wouldn't go down.
Better count your fingers.
In just a massive.
For fuck's sakes. Oh shit.
What's this?
You are weak. not a true warrior. Father.
Ah!
I'll take that dagger.
It is Fenrir. Just not the Fenrir you thought. He's looking at it like, Father, what the fuck? You don't know. Your character had no idea we had a kid.
Igor's literally like, motherfucker.
You are not fit to be called Ufadin.
Fit for a lot of things right now.
Drops you.
You heard mother.
Just looks at you. Walks back down on all fours, turns, and starts walking in the opposite direction.
Igor literally did that.
You mean a straight line or diagonal?
Back it up.
Just walking. Walking.
I just didn't assume
literally
this was
look over and
direction
watch you.
you
Do
were
you
gonna
reach
go.
out? You said.
She's weakly reaching out. She's just calling for her son. She's like reaching out for Fenrir.
Looks at you. Vanishes.
My baby Richard.
Does it go through the void thing? Or just poof?
Vanishes. Walks and walks until it fades away. At the same time, you hear the flap of wings.
Oh no.
The sound of crow and ravens.
Oh
Sir.
god. Igor's fucking tweaking at this point in time.
Right.
He just sees a bunch of fucking ravens and
And
he's
a
like,
lady in
oh
black.
fuck.
Stands in the center.
White
no.
mask.
Instantly, me, like that kind of thing. Just, yeah.
He's
She
not
likes to
gonna
go
act-
with
he's
music.
not
I'm
act
gonna
scared.
notice divine
but
presence.
As soon as he sees all the ravens, he was like,
Automatically go for respect.
as soon as he sees all the ravens, Igor was like, I know this means fucking death. I've seen this countless times.
Same fully black dressed. You can make out somewhat of a mantle of feathers, a long cloak of feathers in a similar shape or form. White mask. Just looks.
Oh no.
Reaches. Throws the mask off. Nothing but a void sits. Massive scythe.
Uh-oh.
It seems I put my faith and power into the wrong individuals.
She did what she was told.
Your son did your punishment. I don't need to worry about it. Because that hurts worse.
I hate to interrupt, like Al's character, like Al.
That gave me almost a heart attack. I hate to get out of character, ma'am. Let me speak for a second.
What?
You said he lost audio.
I had no audio for a solid minute and a half.
Okay.
Shit happened.
I mean, everything was still working, so keeping a solid good eye.
That was probably on my end. I was figuring out what y'all.
Probably just a little connection thing.
Little glitch in the matrix. Igor's gonna be looking at Yurik like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'll tell you flat out, this to you feels like hell.
Yeah.
I kept the faith.
And even with that, I would put it this way too. The feeling of like just straight, full-on fear.
And
I would say strikes each and every one. Because yes, this is the Raven, but this is not. This is the true Raven. This is the Reaper.
We
want to die, but
did too.
try. I tried.
You didn't try hard enough.
But you
He
have
was fated not. You should have ended his life.
he backed off. Tried to heal him.
He doesn't know the way of ruling. His gods interfered. None of them helped him.
Forgive me, my lord.
You are beyond saving.
Oh boy. She looks over to her dad. She's just like,
Maybe next time, my punishment will be far worse. And I'll take you to the Hall of Memories to where you will be forgotten.
So be it.
Because none of your gods intervened to help. Where are they now, saving you, protecting you? I'm here. They're not. Your gods are inferior. You better wipe that smug look off your face. Wherever you are, or I will take you down now.
Sitting there, got quietly.
she
You
just
will be
shakes her
forgotten
pistol.
too. Traitor.
Sitting there, hair behind. And Sivanek, wake the fuck up.
Oh no. Easy now. Just looks, she just pans.
I mean, technically, there was one more thing I could do. We just didn't get to that point yet. Protecting his fate and all. It just wouldn't bode well because the more he comes back, the madder he gets.
Some protectors of faith you are. Can't even protect the sun and life. You don't have a faith in me, so I don't care what happens to you. But nobody helped. Nobody stopped a fate from ending too early. And as for you, I am done with you. Oath breaker. You want to get in my good graces, you do what the hell you're supposed to do. From this point forward, I disown you.
That kind of breaks her.
Light fades. Daylight comes back. The room you're in starts to be there. In game terms, you cannot oof it.
Oh, fuck.
You cannot wolf out. Oh, damn.
You cannot raise the army of the dead. You are an oathbreaker. Same time you feel that, your bracer of the wolf shows no wolf is just a bracer.
That's how
all
all
of the
things.
bracers are now plain, no markings on them. No picture of a pack of wolves. Nothing. There is no pack because the family went divided 3 separate ways. Your alignment stays the same. True neutral is where you run it.
You shouldn't heal me.
You're true neutral as well?
Lawful neutral.
True.
Lawful neutral.
True.
True neutral.
Well, not so much.
Spells.
I would say you're the same because you did try to help, so you don't get an alignment check. You definitely attacked. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
She is just spacing out at the floor.
And you all witness this, by the way. Everybody here witnessed this. Because it is known. It's not hot. At the same time, the little
Lamella's back.
at the gate, you look if you're even remotely wanting to look. Just turns. You see her face. Just there. Well, I don't have to do any much work now. Looks like whoever that was did it for me. Your spirit's broken. There's no left point of fighting. Just die. I'll gladly give it to you. And you can be part of his army. And we will wipe any living resistance of Barovia and just rule it.
This entire time I
Water
was saying it.
through the doorway. She's just gonna make the attempt. That kind of just slow look up like this and just throws a lob like that through the door. Fireball 4th level.
Counter.
She's still not. She's broken, but she's just angry at her too.
Simple enough, I can counter.
The entire time she was talking, everybody else looked at her. Igor hasn't taken his eyes off of her.
Frank, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Ooh, shit, almost fell. I'm sitting down on this stuff.
That was a
12? Okay. Okay. So I have Sacred Flame as a cantrip.
Okay.
And it is 2d8 radiant damage. I just did an 8 and a 5.
13.
Okay.
I'm casting it at her.
Settle, you guys. You have no power here. It doesn't matter what the hell you try. Half your party spirit is broken. You really think they welcome the fight? They'll beg for death. I guarantee you. Plus, you took the bait. You killed your own ally who was storming our gates. The only one who protect the ones outside. Punch geniuses you are. You even didn't fall for the actual trap that was already in place. Sister, come.
Actually, I'm gonna try to get unstuck from the back.
I know. As she's there.
How far away was the other one?
You're about to find out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. Misty Steel.
That still would have put it in dexterity saving throw range.
For what?
Sacred Flame, whenever I cast it, ranges up to 60 feet.
I know, but you already took your action.
Yeah, I'm not doing it again. It would
She
have been.
wasn't there whenever that happened.
Okay.
It's only
Never
one
mind.
target too, I believe.
Yep.
It's not like when I would use green flame blade.
As she
Oh, okay.
passes through,
Okay.
she stops. As she missteps through, she kind of does one of these numbers.
And almost falls.
Interesting move.
Got it.
You see in her hand is the pommel of some sort. I like this. I wonder if it works. The black flames. Oh, fuck. That doesn't hurt. Oh, you really fucked this up. Huh. It's a shot in the dark. Have fun. We'll see you later. 'Cause at this point, there's no point to fight. We'll just crush you. We'll see you at the end.
I can't make an I can't duress spell. We
You
have
may
to go.
turn and vanish into darkness.
Igor still hasn't left his eyes off of Yurick yet.
Just say what's on your mind.
What I plan to. He starts walking towards you. See what happens? You go against our gods. Like you did in that field. You were the one who has betrayed our gods. You're the one that brought her here. Then he reaches his hand forward and places it on the center of your chest. Grabs your Mjolnir. Snaps it off your neck. Who's you flogging now? Traitor. He turns around and walks away. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna change my spell.
As he's walking away, he says, "The night in the field, whenever you went and walked away, you went to hide. You're not very good at checking your surroundings. My snake watched everything that you did. You know from our past, and you know from our beliefs, from our gods. You don't go against them."
Before she walks away fully, you hear footsteps coming back as they vanish, coming to the gate. Right there. Oh. I forgot like that. And you see, this is a different girl. This is not Novella. small, petite-looking thing. Very fair skin. Almost like a young girl, but in a sense she's not. I would say this would put her at like 19. Just starts laughing, giggling. Man, how could you not have seen it? It's the Magus with his throat slit. Assholes.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
What are you doing?
So the fake Megas.
Is it 18 hit, Frank?
What, her?
Yeah. Cool.
You realize that down spirals everything with the Raven Queen? You didn't say the fate of the Magus! Oh wait, that's not the Magus. I'm sorry, I'm a god, and sometimes I'm wrong.
Or the fact that if it was a vampire, she would have been invited in, and she wasn't.
She was. I saved the Magus.
Yeah, she kind of pulled him in.
Without verbally inviting him in. Her in.
6, 8, 7.
Well, that was kind of discussed like last session.
Chaos Bolt.
Worked out.
What, teleporting her in the room?
21.
That was an invitation. I invited said character in. By
So,
poofing them in, which we were saying
7
it was the
points of
Magus
psychic,
100%.
8 points of thunder,
And now it's not.
and 6 of force.
She did something.
So is the Magus actually dead?
Dispelling?
No?
And you turn and look. And as you shoot
I
that
was so
chaos bolt
confused.
at, 3 more else pop up. You missed. Next time, you won't be so lucky. And I'm gonna kill you.
Next time I won't miss. You see a dragon scale arm.
Really?
And you think disbelief because of what happened. And what was there. Her leaving and walking away.
Cleans up the mess.
The body of the nigga still stands on the ground.
She was clung to him or something whenever he got teleported through? Oh, okay. So she got invited in, technically, by...
She was him. He was already in the room.
Where was he in the room? Where was the Magus in the room?
Why don't you make a perception check?
He's dead in the room somewhere. We already checked the room everywhere and we didn't see anybody.
He's in the statue.
Yeah, when we first got into the room.
They checked to see if there was anything with the statues. No, somebody checked the statues to see if there's anything with the statues.
As I said, when we first got to the room, we did
Wait
the
a minute.
entire check.
We did!
I know. That's why I said, you guys, if you disbelieve, roll a perception check.
I'm gonna do this again.
DC for perception check is a 25.
26, 18 plus 8.
It's gonna sit.
Weren't you the one that perceived around the room?
Yeah,
I don't even know what the roll
I'm
was.
not getting that at all. Mine's
19 plus
2.
7, so 26.
It's not a save.
I didn't roll it.
So if that thing dropped there, wouldn't it have turned to ash, not giggle away, like she was not hurt?
You'll see. As you start to fully look at the room, one thing starts to disillusion. It is not. There's nothing there. There is a pile of blood. Closer looking at it, this blood, you see the streak of it go straight to the magus.
So there's in there before we even got there.
Where you want to?
Oh no.
No, he's where he is now. Perfectly fine, but you see the blood trail
Okay.
going over.
Swapped out the bodies. Somehow. Quickly.
Here we go. There we have the blood trail now.
They're on the right track, and I will give you this. Roll Arcana.
Oh.
True magic users can roll Arcana.
23.
I don't think that's right.
You two are the only ones that you
Listen,
I mean,
I can do Arcana, but I have more religion pluses than those two, and I'm proficient, and I
So
like
here
it.
is the thing.
Mine's only a +1.
You're looking at something and goes, how can this work?
So it'd be 15.
How? You noticed before going, just like a flashback, you see on Estrella. And knowing that she is the profound fighter. And her ability is blood tablets. As long as she strikes somebody and draws blood, she can do extra, she has an extra power on her next strike. Vanilla is smart. Magic, arcane studies, can build a goddamn golem. This one can dabble in a little bit, and all she's been doing is illusion magic. So her power,
She's an arcane trickster.
or worse, her power is she can make the illusion real. If you want to put it in this terms, and I'll put it in this terms to better explain it, one has the power stone, one has the mommy.
So I have to ask, when the hell did they swap it out? Not when they was crawling, but
The
like...
vortex whip.
I get that. But I'm talking about
in the room.
after in the room was crawling to health and then got the axe to the head. When did that part swap? Because we were all eyes on that.
It's exactly when it happened, too. Exactly when you pulled him in.
Magician's trick.
Exactly when you pulled him in. She swapped. See, Vanilla also has another really good ability to concentrate on two spells at once.
It was one of those things of classic magician. They want you looking over here when you should be looking over here.
So when all eyes were on the Magus just went...
I will quote a very good movie. The closer you
You
look,
get
the less you see.
now you see it.
Give this a fucking note. I do like that movie a lot.
The people have their moment.
Come in closer. Closer. Just when you think you know it.
Right when it happened, and you brought him back through the portal was when this situation happened because you brought him.
So whenever he called us fools because we didn't see
Well,
it,
that
he
was
did.
Omega's fat out. That's why he said fools. He knew. His spell wasn't targeting him. It was an AoE to hit her. But his last ditch effort, he thought she was close enough for chain lightning. She wasn't. So now sitting.
So he would have died not very long ago.
No, you killed him. You killed him. Y'all struck the blow to kill
I
him.
get that. He didn't die extremely long ago. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he was never. Right. Correct.
Because the axe to the hand.
Right?
Yes.
I get what she's trying to do.
I know.
What is dead may never die.
What am I also supposed to be doing? She may have thought that, but she still wishes to stay in the graces of the Raven Queen.
You've already
However,
gotten.
at the same time, the Magus is a very big asset. Or as Noella would call it, an asset.
It's a very big asshole. I get it. I agree. He's a
But
very
you
big
see
asshole.
what I'm saying. It's not only for that, it's the fact that he's still asset. Knowing what I know and what has gone on, can I do that?
Are you trying to?
Revive.
I'm gonna leave that solely up to you.
But here's the fun question.
Will you be? Are you disowning?
Am I what?
Are you
Disowning.
disowning?
No, because the hand of Strahd, not his bride's,
Correct.
did not do this enough.
Correct.
Honestly,
She's
I think
still
this is a good cliffhanger. Right
Going
I
towards the
know
Raven
this.
Queen, she still wishes to stay in the
Yeah,
grace of that. She did
this
what she was
is-
supposed to do.
I get it. He went before his fate.
So she kind of contradicts. You're not supposed to bring them back. But at the same
Do what you
time,
can.
he's not supposed to die yet, so...
But she died at the hands of her own servants. That's why she said she was.
She died at the hands of her own servants?
Doesn't make us.
Huh?
Died
Magus.
at the
You said she.
His fate was to die at the hands of Strahd. Correct. Absolutely right. That was fate. But you three, too, are reapers to her. You at least are an extension of her. She gave the command he was not supposed to die until the Battle of Strahd. You, as her reapers, changed that fate and let her die. Him.
I didn't try to.
I know.
I'm still gonna
I
try
know
to bring
you
his ass
didn't.
back. I'm still trying to bring his ass back because he's supposed to go fight
It
Strahd.
started with him. And then he gave the killing blow.
Make sure on something.
So, in turn, that's what happened. So, to this, I will let you do. This is what I'll say to you. You. Oh, what's the word? Okay. You excommunicate yourself from the Raven Queen.
By bringing him back?
And what the smallest shirt you excommunicated you?
That wouldn't be.
What if she didn't?
Whatever.
She left you a choice.
Let him die. I'll bring him back. I'm bringing him back. It's not his time to go yet.
I know that.
You bitch.
That will completely excommunicate yourself from the Raven.
By following the tenets that had fallen the fate as well. Well, stay as dead is dead. But at the same time, you were supposed to try to save his ass because he's supposed to fight Strahd.
Correct. So instead of what she's saying to you, okay, so
That's why I keep saying that.
I know, and
She's doing
I'll
finger
put it this way. I'll put it more into context. Okay, the fact that 3 people who followed her,
Am I supposed to kill them? Would that please her?
they were supposed to be stopped. So you should have did anything in your power to make sure that they did not do that.
He backed down. So I went with that one.
After he almost killed him,
But she made him back off and he didn't kill him.
and you've been healing yourself and killing yourself at the same time with all the heals, and everybody else jumped in. But the simple fact,
I didn't stop him.
you two are the biggest assets to her, given brains and given power to souls.
I was like
You
this.
two were given the power to reap souls.
I will scratch stick.
Okay? He's an extension. He's new, so he doesn't have that ability. Llewellyn had the power to read souls. You two had this power. If he would have read this, you would have came a lot quicker.
I know. That's why I'm trying to say I don't think it'd be fully excommunicado if she brings him.
If you bring him back, she disowned you. So if you want to bring him back, that's perfect.
So I'm supposed to then she has to find her way to atone because she still believes that Magus' fate is to fight Strahd and die at his hands.
I fully. You didn't do. Okay. You were doing it right, just not in the right way.
I should have prepared.
You were healing him and doing it, but you should also made. Okay, he was healed. You should have focused that on stopping him fully till he backed away and stopping him fully. But you let it happen as you tried to heal instead of stopping it because it was a lose-lose situation.
I get that. Now it's a lose-lose situation. I'm excommunicated or I'm excommunicated. I don't do anything about it.
So right now she disowned you. If you want to bring him back, that's you.
What if she's the one that does it?
Huh?
You don't know we're going to die.
Au contraire.
Do you have diamonds? I do.
Are you
Toss
saying
me
any
a
of this shit
diamond
out
real
loud?
quick?
You'd have to like peel from my pockets because that would also be contributing to that, and that would then again be double excommunicado.
Are you saying any of this shit out loud? Like talking
No.
about bringing
No,
back
this
or
is
anything
player
like
to
that?
player.
She's just thinking. She's trying to
Okay,
think of
well,
what to do.
you can contemplate that and we'll pick it up next time. How's that? That'll make it easier to do.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You can contemplate it. You can figure out a good things for the next time. I mean, the next time we play would be the 4th of July, so we're probably not going to do anything. So happy Independence Day to you guys out there.
Happy 4th of July and whatever else you guys celebrate. Yay!
Woo! We will try to do something beforehand or after to try to complete that cycle. If not, then it will be just a small day off, and then we will reconvene the following week after that. So again, if you like this content, share, like, subscribe. It helps us more. We're at 104
Mm-hmm. Yep.
subscribers.
So keep that going.
Let's
Share
get-
it with your
definitely.
friends, family, dog, your cats, or your goldfish, or even your
We
exotic
know your
pets.
dogs have their own Facebook pages,
Yeah.
so
They got
Oh yeah,
bark.
look like an iguana.
Listen, they got bark.
Yeah, but he said,
We- We're doing, like I said, this is slow. This is good. This is a good starting point. We are getting more followers and we are getting more subs, and that's a good thing. It's a slow and steady race. So let's just get more. Let's try by the end of the year.
150.
I was shooting higher.
You knowing how Ravenfly works, knowing that I have those components, you
That's what I
probably
was
asking
thinking
to get
too.
some more back.
So let's try those who watch it and those who like it. I mean, definitely cool. Thank you for that. It does help us out, helps the channel out so much. You know, we do this stuff because we like it. We love it. We like D&D. We like Dungeons and Dragons. We like RPG games fully. So
Just click in the bag and just.
again, thanks for the subs, and I hope we keep them coming. Definitely check us out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all
The
the stuff we
Instamash.
do. And you know, still look out for stuff because you know, like I said, we're still new to this, so we are
We're trying.
definitely going crazy. We are trying to make it better. So
From us here at the D20 Misfits!
Thank you for
Good
giving
night.
Shut up. Thank you for joining us. Shut up, Tyler.
Yes.
Thank you for
Yes.
joining us for episode 69. Hopefully it didn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. Hopefully it wasn't too nuts. And thank you for coming.
good night, everyone.
Good night.